What's good, y'all? Got my skins chain on. We got the ninth pick, man. We got the ninth pick. Now this is going off the top of the dome. This is my initial reaction. This is what I think we should do in the NBA draft. This is the Washington Wizards mock draft. This is what I think we should do. I think we should trade Bradley Beal. It hurts my heart. I might shed a tear when we trade Brad. Like I said, he's 25 years old. I'm 25, so I understand how good of a player he is. To be doing that at the age of 25 is ridiculous. It's out of this world. It's mind-boggling. But like I said, if he goes to LA, like I think it's going to be the best for his family, for his brand. For he's got another baby on the way, and his wife. I think it'll be good for him. But I'm not going to get into all his family stuff. But I want to see the best for Brad because I basically grew up watching Bradley Beal being the same age as me just progress and be a great player that he is, that he has become. So it just sucks that we're going to be trading this man. Really sucks, man. But it is just what we have to do to move on and move on for our future. But if we trade Bradley Beal to the Lakers for the fourth pick of the draft, and they give us Kyle Kuzma and Ingram, that's what I would offer, and that's what we have to do because they're not going to low ball us on Brad. Brad is an all NBA player. And we need to get something in return for him. We're just not going to trade him for a bag of chips or a bag of cookies. They're not going to lowball us. We need to get something in return. So we're going to need to get Kyle Kuzma, the fourth pick of the draft, and Ingram. Or if you want to do Kuz in the fourth pick of the draft, I might just do that as well. So we have the fourth pick. We have Kuzma. So our small forward position is solved. So the fourth pick, we need a shooting guard because we just basically gave away Bradley Beal. So I would go with Jarrett Culver. He looks like he can play defense and he can shoot and he can dribble a little bit. So I would go with Jarrett Culver. So our starting five looks like, the point guard position hasn't been solved yet. John Wall, we're all in on John Wall because we can't trade him. His contract is untradeable. We have to stay with John Wall. So the starting five would be John Wall, Jarrett Culver, Kyle Kuzma, Thomas Bryant, maybe at the fourth position. That's really good. Or we can keep Bobby Portis and let Jabari Parker walk. That would be awesome. And Ingram, we'd be a playoff team just off that. And we still have Dwight Howard. That's a playoff team. That's a playoff roster. And still keep that ninth pick. The ninth pick, we could still get somebody like Bol. We could still get somebody like that. Or you could even get Cam Reddish. And that would just be three guys right there. Or they said the guy from Texas named Jackson Hayes who can jump out of the gym, who's tall as I don't know what. His wingspan is ridiculous. Out of this world type wingspan. So, I mean, that's pretty darn good. If Tim Connolly can come in, who I think is going to be the GM from the Nuggets, and he can make that move and make that happen, I wouldn't mind doing that. Like I said, let's trade Brad for that fourth pick of the draft from the Lakers and Kyle Kuzma. Bring them in. Our small forward position is solved. Jabari Parker, we can let him walk. Kyle Kuzma's still on a cheap contract, a cheap deal for the moment off his rookie deal. So that would be awesome for the Washington Wizards. And then the ninth pick, we can still maybe get Bol. I would go with Bol with the ninth pick. I'll do that. Or Jackson Hayes. I think with that ninth pick, we're just gonna have to go with. I'm gonna just go with Bol. I think he's a generational player. He's 7'2". I know the injuries. He's very tall. His legs and his knees and his feet. That's the things you can't trust with a 7'3" guy, 7'4" guy like that. You just can't trust it because they have so many injuries with their legs and whatnot. You just can't trust it. They're just too tall for their own good. A human is really not supposed to be that tall, to be honest with you. But I think we should just go with Bol. His dad, his name is Bol. His dad was Manute Bol. He played for the Wizards or for the Bullets back in the 90s. So I think that'd just be the best option. And our starting five would look good. John Wall, Jarrett Culver, Kuzma, what's his name? Thomas Bryant and Dwight Howard or Bol. I mean, that's a formidable starting five right there. And Tomas Satoransky, that's a formidable starting five. That starting five should make the playoffs. We should really make the playoffs. We got to fill out our bench. And it would be cheap. Jeff Green, re-sign Jeff Green. That's a good team right there. That's a good team. So let me know what y'all think, man. I'm a little devastated, but like I said, I'm keeping my good spirits, man. Somebody commented and said the glass is half full. The ninth picks that have made it big in the NBA was T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. There's some other guys who were the ninth pick that they said have done very well in the NBA. So let me know what y'all think, man. Try to keep spirits high, keep my head up. Hell to the Redskins and hell to the Wizards. RHLP. Oh, like I said, if you have not subscribed to the channel, definitely join the channel. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Definitely comment. Always comment back. So I like to interact with my subscribers and people who love the game of basketball and football. So, but hell to them Wizards, hell to them Skins. All right, y'all. Peace.